Hey, what's going on, guys? I am Jake from today'siphone.com. I'm in a hotel right now. I got the tiny soaps to prove it. You know who doesn't have these tiny soaps? Cam. You know what he does have? The iPhone 4S. Okay, so as expected, we have a ton of coverage on the iPhone 4S. I personally didn't get the device. I'm happy with my iPhone 4, so I'm not going to upgrade. But Cam did upgrade, and he has been posting stuff like crazy. So we have a first impressions and a hands-on video. This is basically just like his first impressions. Shocking. And then we have an unboxing video because, you know, you can't get a new phone without recording yourself opening it. We also have a comparison with the iPhone 4 in terms of the death grip issue. We demonstrate it again on the iPhone 4 and then see if the issue plagues the iPhone 4S. I'm happy to say that it doesn't look like it does. Now, speaking of comparisons between the two devices, we also have a speed test between the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S. The iPhone 4S is marketed as being way faster than the iPhone 4. Basically, Apple is saying that it can achieve 4G speeds without actually being on 4G. And in the preliminary test, it looks like the iPhone 4S is in fact faster than the iPhone 4. And finally, we have a camera comparison. Cam went out and took a bunch of pictures with his iPhone 4 and with his iPhone 4S. And the 4S pictures in general, I think they do actually look better. The colors are brighter, there's more contrast, there's more detail, and this all has to do with the higher megapixels, the 5th lens that Apple added, and you know, it is really a great camera, not just on a cell phone, but a great camera in general, and it also takes a 1080p HD video, and Cam also has a demo video of that. I actually was able to get a bit of hands-on time with the iPhone 4S today, and well, I wouldn't know it was a 4S unless somebody told me, just because it really does look identical to the 4. Siri, it's definitely one of the coolest features on the iPhone 4S, and I haven't seen anything like it on any other phone. Sure, other phones have voice recognition software and stuff, but nothing like this. I don't know how practical it's going to be in everyday use, but it's certainly fun to play with. Our iPhone 4S coverage is nowhere near from slowing down, so if you're at all interested in buying this device or checking out what it's about or seeing the differences between your model and the iPhone 4S, definitely head over to today'siphone.com. The links to all of the stories I just talked about are in the description down below, so go give those a look, watch the videos, and come back and let me know your real opinions on the iPhone 4S. I'd say that, in general, I wouldn't upgrade from a 4, but from a 3GS or 3G or from a BlackBerry or something, I would be much more inclined to upgrade. It's a good phone. Okay, moving on from the iPhone 4S, sort of. Believe it or not, some other stuff did happen this week. Most notably, the release of iOS 5. It's compatible with the iPhone 3GS, iPhone 4, and iPhone 4S, as well as the 3rd and 4th generation iPod Touches and both iPad models. We've talked about iOS 5 so much, so I'm not going to really run down the features or anything here, but it's a great update. I definitely recommend plugging your phone in and updating if you haven't already. Notification Center is awesome. iCloud is alright. Some people are going to love it. I personally don't really care either way. Just the little things, the fact that the keyboard scrolls down. I just said I wasn't going to run down the features and now I'm running them down. Alright, no, I have a full video of all the major features, and we have an iOS 5 refresher course which has all of the videos we've ever done on iOS 5. Link to that down in the description below. What's your favorite new feature in iOS 5? If you guys have been following my videos or tweets, you'll know that I personally love Notification Center. But some people don't like it. Some people hate it, actually, for other reasons besides that it's a blatant copy of Android. So whatever your opinion is, I want to know. Comments. There. Also, the white iPod Touch went on sale this week. It's white. That's basically the only thing that's new. So if you were, you know, looking for a white iPod Touch, you're in luck, my friend. Prices start at $199 for the 8GB, go up to $299 for the 32GB, and top at $399 for the 64GB. That's about it on that story. And finally, to end with a little application news, finally the official Facebook for iPad app went live. I was accompanied by a Facebook for iPhone update, so that it all has a unified look. It looks a lot and works a lot like the Twitter for iPhone application, where it's like a side panel and then other side panels and just, you know, they slide over and each panel does a different thing. I like the Twitter application, so I'm actually pretty fond of the Facebook application. It sucks that it took this long for Facebook to release the application, but I'm glad that it finally did. Alright, well, that's some of the major news happening this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Keep in mind that a ton of other stuff happened this week besides the stuff that I could fit in this video. So definitely head over to today'siphone.com to check out everything that's going on. The links to all of the stories I talked about in this video are in the description down below. So if any of that interests you and you want to do a little further research, feel free. If you want to follow me on Twitter, talk about iPhone 4S, iOS 5, or really anything at all, please feel free to do so at twitter.com/TIP_Jake. I keep forgetting to say the underscore because I have a personal vendetta against underscores, but it's there. Yeah. And as always, guys, for more news, views, and reviews, definitely head over to today'siphone.com. I will be back in my dorm room next week, I promise. I apologize for the lighting and stuff in this room. The lamps are glued to the tables, so I couldn't really move them around that much, but I hope it wasn't too bad. Okay, see you next week. So I'm actually pretty fond of the Facebook application. It sucks that it took this long to come, but, oh my god, I cannot say that.